Retrovolt versus Ebike. Subscribe to the channel.
Okay, today I decided it's time to start stripping old Jasion. Start stripping her down. Start doing some of the stuff. First of all, I want to put these tires on there. Make sure I ain't got nothing sticking in there. These tires are really like thick. I don't know if they like a motorcycle type tire, moped type stuff, but they really thick tires. So I want to stick them on there if they fit. They 20-inch tires, so they should fit. Actually, they say 20 by 4.25, so they're bigger than a regular 4-inch tire. So I got these tires off of the little 20-inch kids bike I got back a while back off of Facebook Marketplace that I paid $50 for. And just saving these tires until I got a bike I wanted to put them on. Like I said, these tires pretty thick. Okay. Let's just get the tire. Yeah, these spokes are all loose on here. Not using this rim though. See if I can let some more air out. Alright, so I'm gonna be taking these tires out. When we come back, I'm gonna have these tires on these rims. Strip this down. I mean, everything's pretty loose on here anyway. Gonna put these tires on there. I'm gonna shine them up though. You know they look a little crusty, but they real thick tires. I might get some more of those rechargeable lights that you put, those bar lights, put on this one. Because the way this, when you turn and stuff, if I get some crown forks, double crown forks in the future, then maybe I'll change the light. But I think for this one, I'm going to get put some bar lights on it. I think they like, you can get some for about $20, depending on how big you want them. I think I got some on 2 of my bikes, so I might just take them off one of my other bikes and put it on here. Just think about replacing this display, but I'm not sure if the display I got is green like this. Hold on, let me check it out. Yep, green. It's a little darker green, but that might not matter. I don't know. It's 5. Yep, 5. Yep, fits. So yeah, so this is the GD02 color display. This the one that you put it on the throttle. You put it on the bars. Yep, I'm on my porch. Didn't feel like going out in the backyard or nothing. Plus, it's kind of late. Plus, I've been real tired, so I'm gonna take my I don't know if I should take that Moco since I could test it, but I don't know. No, I want to test it going to the CVS to pick up my prescription. So I'll probably take my there's nothing wrong with this display. I just don't care for it too much. can't tell what that is. You see it all. Yeah. Fit on there. I wonder if it works though. I'll find out. Find out in the future. I hate these kind of grips. I'm actually going to change those. Either put these on there. I'll put another color on there. And all you do is with these, when you put something like these on there, you just cut it down to size. Take this short end, you measure it after that, and then you just cut it. You cut it probably enough to like right there. So you would cut it about, you would leave this much. I mean, you cut it right here, and then you cut back, rubber back that much. But I'm thinking I might put this one on my red bike, these, and swap the red one that's on there and put on this one. So we're gonna hold off on actually putting those grips on there. But the throttle staying. So for now, we can tighten the throttle down. I might take the derailleur off. Like I said, put a single speed on there. That all depends on how well it goes when I take that back tire off. If I can get that 7-speed gear off there and put the single speed on there, then we're going to change. I got a chain breaker where I can reduce the chain down to whatever size I need it to be, and I got a chain tensioner. So I got all that stuff. We turn it to a single speed. But anyways, right now, we're going to work on getting some of this other stuff off. Stripping her down because I want to paint her. I probably won't get to all this today, but I'm starting today. It's getting a little chilly out here on this porch. Take this off for now. Probably put it back on the fender. Who knows? I might paint it like I did my other ones. One on the Emoco. Painted it white.
Shit, 7,500. Then the nigga was charging me stores fee. I said, bro, you ain't seen nothing about none of this shit, bro. I said, what type of shit you want?
Okay. That's the controller. And this is a 21 amp controller. 21 plus 21 amps plus 1. The only difference is the way the phase wires are hooked up. But I actually have something for that. So what I would do is I would cut this motor wire and make an adapter for the hall wires and the phase wires off of this wire. Let me see if I can. Go ahead and do that. Yeah, because I'm not going back to this controller, so whatever I do. It's the same thing I had to do to my give me as much room as possible. Yeah, I'm not going to be using it. Alright, so what I'm going to have to do is, which is going to make it a lot more tedious, but okay, so what I was going to do, guys, is use this controller. See, this controller had waterproof connections because that's what I believe this one had. But once I took it out, I realized it's got small wire connections. Yep, I started this kind of late. It's getting dark. Yeah, I'm just going to solder some that XT60 connection on this. I just gotta make sure I put the right one on what I gotta put a female in on it. That way I can stick it back in this box until I switch the battery. That way once I switch the battery, once I switch the battery to a bigger battery, then I don't have to worry about this. I should just quit messing around and just throw the far driver on here. But I got all them 30 amp controllers. I'm gonna use it on something. Hey. And yeah, that's so tiny, cut into the brake wires. Yep, cut it that. Man, I'm so tired. So I hope I didn't pinch that too, because this is a hard tire to get on. Hands hurt. See if I pinch the tube. I'll call it a night. I have to take this back in my house. Too dark. I'm in my basement. Yep, I pinched the tube. Damn it. That's what I was afraid of that. Might just slime the blicky.